Am I in focus? I hope so. I never know where to begin. I feel like sometimes I sit down in front of the camera and I just instantly turn awkward. I feel like the longer and longer I go without recording, like bigger gaps in between, the more awkward that I get. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would sit down and do a little chit chat about what's going on in my career life, work life, nurse life, whatever we want to call it. I do have a fan going because it's hot as hell right now because it's August 15th, 16th, 17th, or 18th. I'm not sure because I never know the day. But yeah, so it's really hot right now, and where we're at in our room is upstairs, and there's vaulted ceilings in this house, so the heat tends to rise. So if you hear the fan, I apologize. I turned it on the lowest setting that I could, so hopefully that helps. Let's jump into it. I wanted to just sit down and talk to you guys about what's going on with my OR life and my nurse life and what is or isn't happening, because there has not been much working for me. So recap wise, we know that in March I lost my job. My contract ended. I was a travel nurse, contract ended, and since then I have been putting in multiple applications all over Indeed, Flex Jobs. I revamped my resume, all sorts of things, and it took a while. I have been job searching like crazy, as I'm sure half of this country has at this point. But I just wanted to give you guys an update because I did get a new job. I finally am officially hired. I am no longer unemployed, and it is not in the operating room, but it is, however, still a nurse role, but not in a hospital either.
What?
So completely different, new changes, and I wanted to bring you guys along with the new changes and maybe give you a little insight of what's happening with me. So in the past, I have worked for an insurance company. It was a short while doing utilization review, so prior authorizations for medical necessity things. In a nutshell is, say you need a total knee replacement and you've gotten an MRI and you've done physical therapy and you've done a steroid injection and all of these things that have been required to see if they could actually help your knee prior to getting a knee replacement, but the orthopedic surgeon has decided that you need a knee replacement. So then what happens is you notify your insurance company, and your insurance company does what I would do, which is a utilization review, meaning that I would look at all your medical records, make sure that it's absolutely necessary, make sure that you meet all of the guidelines, all of the requirements in order to be authorized for insurance to cover whatever portion your insurance covers for that surgery. So that's kind of what utilization review is. So it's a lot of phone conversations. It's been previously in an office, at a cubicle, dual screens, lots of electronic medical record systems, lots of charting systems, all sorts of guidelines. It is quite a beast in itself, just as every specialty. If you guys want me to go into that a little bit more in detail some other time, I can, but that is the new role that I'm going to be doing. Bonus is that, number one, it is a 100% remote job, which means I get to work from home, which I am so excited about. COVID situation, everything has just made me reevaluate all sorts of stuff. The anxiety around being more exposed unnecessarily. So that is different. It is 100% remote, which is amazing. And not only that, I'm working for a specific insurance company that is a medical plan based out of the West Coast, which means I also get to sleep in. So I get to sleep in My day's gonna start at like 10 a.m. I'll have time to get up, do a little morning routine, drink a little coffee. I'm just very pumped. I'm super excited about it, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to it. I am excited to be in a non-bedside role. I got a little taste of it previously when I was at the other insurance company, and I know that although it is a little bit of a pay cut coming from travel nursing, because travel nursing, you do get a lot of extra perks for that come with the territory of doing it, has other perks. I don't have to commute every day. I could wear literally PJ pants on half of my body if I wanted to. And another bonus is that this one isn't telephonically, so I'm not on the phone constantly. I'll be doing everything computer based. I'm excited. I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you all know what was happening. And I don't know if anyone else out there is looking into remote jobs. If you are, if you're like wondering how did you get into finding a job that was a nursing job, not in a hospital and remote, I can maybe give you a little tips. Comment below if you're interested in that. And I also think it might be kind of cool to just show you guys a little bit of my day in the lives now as they're going to be versus, you know, before I was in the OR, and now that things have changed. It would be cool for other people to kind of see how my day in the lives will work as being a work from home nurse, which just sounds so crazy. So that'll be fun to do. I hope you guys are interested. I think it'll just be fun to film it anyway. So that's kind of my plan with everything. It is about 2 weeks out from my actual start date, and I'm gonna just soak up the last 2 weeks of being unemployed and be able to jump into being an employed nurse again. It's gonna be so great. So yeah, the experience I think is gonna be completely different than anything I've had before. I'm also looking forward to setting up a cute office, and down the road, hopefully when we buy a house, putting like everything I want in my office, because it'll just be my office. I won't be sharing a cubicle with anyone. I won't have to use anybody else's space. No one will really see it but me. So I'm excited to see that. So maybe I could set up an office and then have an office setup video for you guys, see what kind of equipment I'm using, and like my whole road to this. I think that could just be really cool. Yeah. So that's my little update. I just wanted to pop in really quick and tell you guys that. And let you know what's happening, since I haven't updated you in a while on the operating room, nurse, anything. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching it. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel if you would like. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogs coming up, as well as like sit down videos. And our wedding is only 45 days away, so I might start filming a little bit of that as we get closer to it. So yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week and take some time for yourself and all of the craziness. And I will see you all next time. Bye.